Thank you for joining me here this afternoon. The time is now 3:25 p.m. Central, 4:25 p.m. Eastern, and in this live stream we're going to be discussing the potential for a Christmas Eve severe weather outbreak tomorrow, as well as the potential for another severe weather event after Christmas Day. We could be talking about damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes across a certain portion of the United States. So in this stream we're going to let you know what areas need to be watched and when they need to be watched out for. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the Storm Prediction Center outlook for tomorrow. As we can see, we have a marginal risk of severe weather across portions of eastern Texas and extreme western Louisiana here. This marginal risk includes over 12 million people, and we do have a tornado threat for tomorrow across portions of southeast Texas and extreme southwestern Louisiana, mainly around the Houston region that we're going to be watching for tornadoes. But the greater threat comes whenever we start to talk about damaging winds and large hail, where we have a 5% chance of seeing those two threats within 25 miles of any given point across pretty much all of eastern Texas. Once again, everywhere from DFW back down towards Houston and southwest Louisiana. So if we go ahead and bring up the HRRR model here, or not the HRRR model, but the NAM model rather, we can see that we already have some showers building in portions of central Oklahoma. Now, as we go later into tonight, these could build into some weaker thunderstorms across portions of Oklahoma, most likely subsevere, however, and could move into portions of northwestern Arkansas. Now, the main show once again comes tomorrow. By noon, we're starting to see some showers and thunderstorms develop in the Gulf of Mexico. By the time we get into the evening time hours, we see these potentially trying to become severe, anywhere from DFW back down towards Houston. Once again, want to watch out for that potential for an isolated supercell, but the greater threat comes later into the nighttime hours, alright? By 10 p.m., this is where we could be dealing with the greatest threat for damaging winds and large hail, and again, maybe an isolated tornado across parts of southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, northeast Texas, and southern Louisiana. If we go and play things out here, we can see that by the morning time hours of Christmas Day, that threat will still last. By 6 a.m., we're still dealing with some stronger thunderstorms across parts of Louisiana and southeast Texas, so you may wake up to a rumble of thunder on Christmas Day, and we're also going to see some reignition of those thunderstorms around 2 p.m. on Christmas Day for portions of Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana, so that'll be something else that we watch out for. But anyway, that's the general forecast for this, but we still have a lot more to talk about, so we're going to get right into all of that right after I go ahead and pull up Stream Chat here. So if anybody has any questions about their location, feel free to leave those all down below. I'll try to answer them accurately and honestly. What's up, Patty, Killa, Mr. Twister, Gooseman, Andy, Mr. Storm? How's it going, everybody? What's up, Peachy? How's it going, everybody? Let me know where everybody's tuning in from so we know what areas to forecast for, because we're also going to be watching for a big-time winter storm threat across portions of the upper Midwest and the Northeast. So that'll be something else that we can kind of discuss in this stream here. Again, this is not a severe weather coverage stream, but a severe weather forecast stream. So give me just a second here. Let's see if we can get this stream to 30 likes, try and push this out to as many people as possible, because again, this is going to be a decent threat for severe weather over the next several days. Louisville, Kentucky, Western Ohio. Let's see what else we got. A lot of those areas are just going to be seeing a lot of rain on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Likely no severe weather threat. What else do we have? Great Britain, Denver. Do you think I could still see a white Christmas? I think so. I think it's definitely possible. Dallas, Texas. Yeah, again, Dallas may be a spot that we have to watch for some stronger thunderstorms tomorrow. Again, you are just outside of our marginal risk of severe weather, but that does not... actually, you're included in it. Dallas... No, never mind. Dallas is literally split down the middle of our marginal risk. So depending on what side of the city you're on, you may or may not be included in that marginal risk. But obviously... don't get too caught up in the exact lines. The storms know no boundaries. This is just where we think these thunderstorms could develop and become severe. Again, it is not at all set in stone, obviously. But anyway. So again, we're going to be talking about stronger thunderstorms tomorrow across a good chunk of eastern Texas, but also I do think that this marginal risk could get pushed a little bit further northward for parts of southeast Oklahoma and southwestern Arkansas if the dew points do end up being high enough. We honestly don't have a great severe weather setup here, but again, it's kind of just enough to see some of these thunderstorms getting fired up. Can't wait for Christmas, I know. But we already do have a general thunderstorm risk out for parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas tonight, because again, we could be talking about some weaker thunder shower thingies trying to develop across Oklahoma late tonight. By 1 a.m., this is the potential of what the radar could look like here. Again, maybe some thunder showers across portions of central and southern Oklahoma. But I think that for the most part, that should just bring heavy rain threat. I think we actually could potentially see some flooding across eastern Oklahoma. But as early as 8 a.m. tomorrow, actually, the ARRR does like the idea of maybe some discrete supercells trying to get going. So we'll kind of see what happens there. That kind of brings us to our live stream forecast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live or not. Obviously, it's Christmas Eve, so I'm going to be quite busy. But if I can, I am going to try to get a stream out for you guys late into the nighttime hours. Luckily, that's kind of whenever the threat peaks anyway. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. Again, likely the threat would peak at around 9 p.m. I should be able to go live at that point. That should be the possibility as of right now. We could have a stream earlier or later than that as well if plans change. Yeah, 2 days left until Christmas. Only 9 days left of 2024. It's crazy. Actually, 8 days. If you don't count today. Yeah, I know that a lot of people will probably be hanging out with family and stuff. Obviously, I get that. But I am going to try to get a stream out for everybody. But yeah, the National Weather Service has issued some winter storm warnings as well, so we can kind of talk about that for a second. Portions of upstate Vermont and far eastern Maine have gotten winter storm warnings thrown at them by the National Weather Service due to the heavy snow threat across northern New England across Christmas Eve. Right now, a lot of that snow is sitting over the state of Michigan here. The oven mitt is picking up quite a bit of heavy snow, actually. It's likely not going to accumulate since we're kind of right at that freezing point. It'll probably melt pretty quickly. Downtown Detroit's getting in on some of that heavy snow, but again, it's likely that a lot of that is kind of those wet, bigger flakes. 2023 would be 2 years ago. What? Oh, yeah. It's not... Oh, gosh. Is there a fake Mr. Twister's crazy? Wow. May see some snow tomorrow? Yeah, definitely. I think Long Island definitely could pick up a coating of snow. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. Again, I think a lot of it's going to stay off to your northwest. What's up, Jerry? But D.C. could see some snow, but it's more likely, actually, that D.C. picks up on some freezing rain, and that's why we've got winter weather advisories up for a good chunk of Delmarva. We're talking kind of far southern New England here, the mid-Atlantic region. We've got ourselves some winter weather advisories, and if we actually see what these specify here, we can see total ice accumulations of a light glaze to a few hundredths of an inch, dusting to 1/10 of an inch of snow is also possible. But again, the main thing to watch out there for would be the ice. If we take a look at the NAM model here, yeah, there's still a little bit too low confidence, I would say. I'd say that's the only thing that's kind of keeping them back from issuing that. But if we go ahead and pull up the precipitation type here for the NAM, again, if we take a look at things for DC and that surrounding region, if we play things out, we can see that we're expecting a lot of snow, but a lot as well of freezing rain. That's why we have these winter weather advisories here for parts of southern New Jersey, southeastern PA, Maryland, that whole region there. What's up, random Texan guy? Again, we could be talking about quite heavy sleet at times across parts of Maryland, and again, freezing rain / sleet is the dangerous kind of precipitation. That's going to make the roads all slick, and definitely could lead to some interstate closures if we do get significant enough totals, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And again, the snow up here in parts of New England is going to be relatively heavy, but remember, we're going to be just around the freezing point for temperature, so a lot of it's probably not going to accumulate very well. I'm doing great. It's going to rain in your area. Yeah, a lot of folks are going to be seeing rain on Christmas Day rather than anything else. If we actually take a look here at Christmas Day, we haven't talked a lot about that yet. We can see that 8 a.m. Christmas morning, a lot of rain, some thunderstorms across parts of the southern Mississippi Valley, but that also goes back up into parts of the Midwest. Maybe some freezing rain showers trying to mix in on the north side of that there, say through parts of central Illinois, northern Missouri, eastern Kansas. But overall, no significant accumulation or anything like that. And then we kind of, why does it okay, never mind. We kind of push things over throughout the evening time hours, and that kind of remains the same. A lot of rain, a lot of freezing rain across parts of the upper Midwest. I do think that if we were going to see a spot to maybe accumulate some ice in the Midwest, it could be eastern Iowa, around Cedar Rapids, where they saw their last ice storm, too. And we haven't even touched on the atmospheric river yet, and that is a very complex system. But if we take a look at the NAM model right now, we can see that, again, we're expecting several heavy bands of rain to slam parts of the West Coast, and that could lead to over a foot of rain in some spots of the West Coast. Not a foot of snow, a foot of rain. That will lead to, obviously, disastrous flooding, so we'll likely see a moderate risk of excessive rainfall at some point. If we take a look at the excessive rainfall outlook right now for today, I don't believe we have anything but a marginal risk, if I'm correct. Oh, we don't even have that. Wow. Do we have anything tomorrow? We do. So that may have been tomorrow I was thinking of, but we have a marginal risk of excessive rainfall tomorrow for parts of southwest Oregon and northern California. And into Wednesday, we've got ourselves another marginal risk across portions of California. And then going into Thursday here, we've got another marginal risk for parts of Oregon, Washington, extreme northwest California, and then another marginal risk after that on Friday for the same region there. What's the risk for Houston tomorrow? Yeah, so again, Houston is included in our marginal risk tomorrow. You do have a 2% chance of seeing a tornado tomorrow in Houston. Again, I think that Houston, anywhere from Houston to DFW would be the spot to watch for severe weather, and the SBC kind of agrees on that one. But if we take a look at the ARRR here, the early morning hours does like the idea of maybe some supercells trying to get going in North Houston, but the greater threat will come later into the nighttime hours, actually into the morning of Christmas Day. All right, if we take a look at things here, we can see that this is the morning of Christmas Day. By 4 a.m., look at this, some heavy thunderstorms starting to enter the Houston metro. By 5, 6 a.m., those continuing to take over. By 7 a.m., it starts to clear out, but you may get woken up a little early to a rumble of thunder. Yeah, we definitely could see an isolated tornado somewhere. I'd say probably in the late evening time to early nighttime hours before things really become one big line of storms. Like, look at this, 7 p.m. This would be the time frame to watch for a tornado, I would say. And I would actually say that the threat is a little bit further north than what the SPC is highlighting. But we'll see. We definitely could see an embedded tornado as well somewhere in eastern Texas, say at around 3 a.m. QLCS tornadoes definitely going to be possible here in this region. Was planning on doing a forecast tonight, but maybe not, like a live forecast. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do tonight, so unfortunately I will not be able to tune into that. Whose stream did I tune into today? Oh yeah, it was Sims. Oh my gosh. We had a fake Mr. Storm, that's crazy. Fake Mr. No! No! I did it to Sam, dang it. How do I fix it? No, because I did it as a timeout on accident instead of just hiding it. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Oh my gosh, do you guys see what you've done? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, Sam, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix that either. Because I can unhide you, but I don't know how to untimeout you. I don't think that's a thing. And I put you in timeout for 24 hours. I meant to click hide user, but I actually did timeout. And I actually did Sam. Gosh, dude. Look at what you guys have done. Sam, I hope you have an ult or something. I'm sorry. That was an accident. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at what you guys have done. I don't know who that was, but why? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I actually put him in timeout for 24 hours. I was trying to hide a fake Mr. Storm. Bruh, it's not a joke, though, whenever people are getting timed out for 24 hours because these shenanigans. It's not funny at that point. No more fake accounts from now on. No more. I'm being serious. Anyway, aside from that disaster, again, I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't mean to. Nice work, brother. Need some weather a hair closer to PA so we can chase. Wanted to let you know if we are ever chasing and you want to use our feed, feel free to. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I appreciate that a lot. That helps out a ton. That actually helps out a lot, though. I really do appreciate that. Let's get a WPA Storm Trackers in the chat. But yeah, Pennsylvania is going to be quite boring for a while. Again, we could be talking about some heavy snow Christmas Eve time, but nothing else major, honestly. I'm sure you already knew that, but don't know how to fix the timeout, but looking into it. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, how does it feel? You guys are famous enough to get people fake accounting you. What is the profile picture? Is that... I see he has like Mickey Mouse ears. Well, Sam's gone for the next 24 hours, unfortunately. No, well, I came to your stream a couple of times, but there are some fakes of me, so. No, that's okay. You don't have to make me a mod, but if you want to, you can. I still can't believe it. This has been a disaster. This has been a disastrous 18 minutes. What's up, Indiana Hamilton? Chat, you know what's the best thing to be doing on December 23rd? Going to Pizza Hut. That's what I'm doing tonight. The infamous Sam getting banned for 24 hours as it happened. Oh, hello, Sam. I hope that's actually Sam. I'm so sorry. It's not the first time I've done that, but it is the first time I've timed them out. Because, again, I know how to unhide somebody, but I don't think you can untime out somebody. You're on the way to go see a Christmas light show. Nice. By the way, we are discussing, or what? What did I just say? I am going to soon film my 2025 YouTube goals video and my 2024 year in review video. Did I hit my goals? So those are two videos you can expect to come out on December 31st or somewhere around there. But yeah, again, I have come up with my YouTube goals for 2025 already. Again, it includes the sub goal, some other goals, and much more. A little note document of them. Alright. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've not already. We're just discussing the potential for a severe weather outbreak tomorrow. Thank you, Gooseman. W. Davis writing 2Ks here. Let's go. Yeah, it's mostly thanks to Stormwater Media, yeah. Otherwise, I would not be at 2K, I'll say that much. Yeah, seriously though, guys, please stop with the fake accounts. It's getting annoying and problematic. Again, it was funny at first, but now it's just getting annoying. We do have a new run of the GFS coming in right now, actually. Or, yeah, I guess it has already started. Again, we can kind of see our atmospheric river event play out on it, but not much else since it is a long-term forecasting tool. Actually, we can look at the surface-based cape and wind crossovers. That'll kind of help with our forecasting of our event here. If we take a look at, not the southeast, I want the south central United States. Let's go and play this out to, so this is right now. Again, we got quite a bit of cape and wind crossover in South Texas, and that's why we're already seeing some weaker thunder showers develop down there. But this is Christmas Day. Yeah, this is Christmas Day, I believe. No, this is Christmas Eve. This is Christmas Eve here. Again, we can see that we've got ourselves a good amount of cape crossed over with a decent amount of wind, and that is what is going to lead to our thunderstorms. Get a little bit of an uptick in that since the last run, I would say. Still pretty similar, though. Yeah, identity theft. Can't even say the meme. I'm not even gonna try again. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer from it every year. Why did that even become a meme? It's not that funny. Like, it's just a serious statement. Somebody explain it to me. Kind of check up on our atmospheric river here. So this is what's ongoing right now. Right now, we've got a band of heavy rain pushing onto the west coast. It's not the first, and it definitely will not be the last. What's up, Roman? Again, we got winter storm warnings up for parts of California as well. Specifying the potential for up to 16 inches of snow above 8,000 feet in elevation. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Again, the bigger thing will be the flooding. We have flood watches all up the west coast of California. And again, it's not like we're going to get a bunch of heavy rain at once. It's going to be spread out over several days. And that is what's going to add up our totals. I don't know why I did this when I said it. By the way, if you did miss the video forecast, if you want just a little short forecast for the winter storm and severe weather threat, make sure to check out the video we posted today. I know a lot of people missed that one. What's up, Lucy? Matt? You just lost 4 subs. RIP. Yeah, does it sound more intimidating if I do this while I talk? Yeah, we've been getting a lot of supportive comments on every video recently, so I do appreciate that. I don't know. I haven't really been looking at that too often. You had to delete American Truck Simulator. What is that? It takes up 19 gigabytes. What American Truck Simulator are you playing? Again, make sure to subscribe if you've not already. Currently, we're at 2,031 subscribers. We lost a couple, but that's alright. Merry Christmas. What's up, Southwest Ohio Tornado Watchers? You need a truck that can store 19 gigabytes. Smash that like button, yeah. We're trying to hit 30 likes this stream. Are we already there? We might actually be. We're at 24. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes this stream, chat. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing, by the way, this is just a USB. What's everybody getting for Christmas? I was actually thinking about doing one of those, Kevin. I don't know if that was a sarcastic chat message or not, but I was actually thinking about doing one of those. Because I think 2025 tornado season is going to be wicked. I will say that much. I also think Dixie Alley is finally going to be active once again. Let me break out the extra accounts and I'll get you to 30. You're getting a new Xbox Series X, PS5, AirPods, Airsoft Glock 19 Nerf. Yeah, it's a little early to say, but again, 2025 tornado season does look interesting. Our Enzo phase is looking to be more of a neutral, and that usually leads to more intense tornado seasons. That's kind of close to what we were sitting at in 2023, and obviously 2023 was an above-average season. It's also pretty close to what we were sitting at 2024, and that was above average, well above average tornado season. But yeah, as of right now, it's looking like we are almost certainly going to be in a neutral phase for the spring. Next spring, that is. Looks like there's about a 65% chance. And the second most likely thing would be a La Nina, but I really don't think that's going to happen. But typically, tornado seasons are in a Enzo neutral phase. Usually, that's what we're kind of in the spring. But that also leads to more active tornado seasons than average historically. So. Yeah, I hope I get to do some chasing this year. Sub count by the end of 20. Again, that is going to be announced in our 2025 goals video. A lot of you guys have not been watching for the past over a year, so you won't know this, but for the past few years, every year we've been doing my goals for this year on YouTube, and then also reacting to, did I hit my goals this year on YouTube? I am not going to be at 10K, I'll tell you that much. If I'm at 10K by the end of this year, that'd be pretty wild. Or into next year. Somebody clip this in case we do hit it. I really don't think we're going to, though. What does Social Blade say? That's always an interesting statistic to look at, because it's usually very wrong. Like, if your channel's had a good month, it will way overshoot, and if your channel's had a bad month, it will way undershoot. But this month has been kind of average for this channel, a little above average. So we'll kind of see here what happens. Let's pull this up. Social Blade says I will be at around... let's see. We have to actually go to future projections for this. Come on. It says I'll be at around 4,200. I think that's definitely possible. Again, I'm not going to announce what my goal is, but... yeah, tornado season is always a good few months for content. Okay, thank you, PA Storm Trackers. Let me see if that'll work, actually. I actually did watch the Convective Chronicles video today. It's like, I don't have much else to do. This one was a little less complex than most of his, but a lot of times I just feel very stupid after watching his videos because I can't keep up with a lot of what he's saying. But that means it's a good channel to watch because it helps me learn more. Community moderation. I don't see a timeout section, unfortunately. Off to blast me with likes. Okay, thank you. See ya, Mr. Storm. Random Texan guy, see ya. Bro goes from the 250 milliwatt drop to the outer space connection in one connection. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think, yeah. I would agree with that statement. Okay, luckily his Greenfield one was a little complex, or a little less complex than his average video, I feel like, but still. Oh, you're still here? Okay. I just saw your message that said see us, that confused me. I didn't realize you were talking to him. Yeah, that's how mine was too, Mr. Twister. Oh yeah, Hank's video was amazing. I watched that the night it came out. It was incredible. What is this? Pacific Standard Time like? Is that what you mean by PST? Or am I being stupid? They're very... I'd say they're some of the most complex weather videos on YouTube. I don't remember when it was, but I think it was just after I started getting into weather. I watched one of his videos, and I just sat there, and I was flabbergasted. I genuinely rethought if this was a good idea or not to go into weather, but luckily, a lot of it is not nearly as complicated as what it looks to be in some of his videos. Playing War Thunder. Yeah, it really does feel like a National Geographic Channel show. Again, since I was kind of bored the other day, I went back and watched through all of his tornado season recaps as well. I also like how it's not all weather based. He stops, talks about some other stuff too. What music do I listen to? I'm all over the place, dude. I listen to what sounds good. A little bit of everything, really. I know, dude. The snake scenes are W's. Oh, hold on. I just got sent something. What is PST like? What does that mean? Pennsylvania Storm Trackers like. Just clicked in my head. Yeah, I don't really listen to that much music, but whenever I do, it's just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for, you know. Feel that? But I only had like a little over 800 Spotify minutes listening. But I feel so dumb. I thought PST stood for Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, the whole year. It was 811 minutes, I believe, was the exact number. What's up, Avery? Never even heard of the Swans, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Mr. Storm ever left. Pennsylvania Storm. What are all these different account names? They're all so random. Fay West Paranormal. I'm doing great today. Ready for Christmas. Enjoying break. I didn't even see your message before I said that. Literally just said enjoying break, and then I looked down and I see nothing much, just enjoying break. Horrific ear-ending infection. Those are some strong words. Excuse me. Your friends from California are coming to visit. Nice. Known them since you were young. Awesome. Mr. Twitters. It's crazy. Yeah, I've got some friends that are only my friends because our parents were friends, but they ended up being my friends too. So there you go. Gotcha, brother. We do a lot of different things. Check us out when bored. Sorry. Yeah, I've definitely seen your main channel a lot, but I don't think I've seen any of your other ones. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. What, Chalky? I wish I didn't read that message. That hurts. Probably not, because I haven't approved it yet. When the Yeah, that's the one. We came over on the Storm on our media raid and love supporting up and coming creators like us. Keep up the great work and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I know a lot of people only found out about me at the Storm on our media raid, so I appreciate Storm on our media, as always. Alright. But yeah, I'll try to get some more of that sorted out after Christmas. Try to be more active on there. Alrighty. Kind of just looking at the 18Z GFS coming in again. I think late this week, we're going to have a big-time severe weather outbreak. Not like tomorrow, where we could see a few severe storms, maybe 1 or 2 tornadoes. Like, I'm talking a big-time severe weather outbreak. Alright, see you, Avery. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry about that. Across the deep south. Weather trivia would be great. Maybe we'll do that on our next chill stream. That's a crazy thing to say. But yeah, maybe we'll do that on our next chill stream, Patty. Yeah, we're talking Dixie Alley. A little bit further east than what we're watching right now. Why do you just keep saying win the? I know everybody loves the Blookets. Maybe that's how we'll do the trivia for weather. Merry Christmas from South Bend, Indiana. What's up? South Bend, Indiana will probably be... actually, you will probably have some snow from this little system here if you've not already been getting snow. Either that or it's going to be some of that wet rain. Let's actually check more in particular. Yeah, even kind of a rainy, slushy mix today, haven't you? You may even had some sleet mix in there, it looks like. But that'll kind of push out of here quite shortly, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I really don't know what's happening. As per usual. What's up, Jay? I think Sam left a minute ago. I don't know if post 2020 or pre 2020 were better vibes. I'd have to say pre 2020, but also I had less freedom. So, because pre 2020, I was quite young. So, it's crazy to think about, but if you were born during the start of COVID, you would already be in school. That's insane to me. I did time him out by accident, but he has an ult, so. You were born in 1979. You're 11. Here, let's throw up a little poll. Just for fun. How old are you? Hello from Louisville. He's getting 11 an hour too? Okay. Let's throw this poll out here. From California. Have you seen a lot of rain in California, depending on what part you're in? Fairfield? Why do I feel like I don't know where that is? Okay, yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing quite a bit of rain over the next several days, so we'll see. Roman. Thanks for banning your ult. When did I ban your ult? What ult did I ban? What's up, Sean? You're on vacation. You're 4 years old. Fun. You're chalky? I didn't ban that. That was somebody else. I didn't even realize somebody banned it. I'm going to be honest with you. What's up, Sean? Thank you. You just went into middle school a couple months ago. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a time zone poll. That'll be fun. A lot of people actually probably don't know what time zone they're in. This is such a random question. What time zone are you in? Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern. $50 likes today? How many likes are we at? We are at... If we're above 40, we'll go for it. We're at 41, of course. Alright, let's go for 50 likes, I guess. Yeah, 6:20 would be Pacific time. Wait, 6:20 in the morning? What? Oh, you're on vacation. That's right. Yeah, Central and Eastern are probably where I would guess. Yeah, Central time is killing. I think that's because actually I think Eastern has the greatest population, but Central has the second greatest population out of all these for sure. Well, I knew that, but I was confused because I was, yeah, possible water spouts off the Gulf. Yeah, probably not though. These are very weak little thunder showers, and they don't really have any rotation. It's possible. We'll see. You're in the Philippines. Hmm. You do a face reveal in 2025? Guys, when should I do my face reveal? Yes, that's true. Central Time definitely gets the most tornadoes. It's actually, yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking. Who would you change? That's actually a good idea. The problem is we have too many mods for that. Mr. Somers, Mr. Trush, should we do that? I don't want to cause any controversy. You enjoy these streams? I enjoy these streams too. You would crash the car? That's crazy. See in Madison. Yeah, Central Time destroyed. Eastern Time kind of caught up, though, like I predicted. Again, Mountain and Pacific, I was not expecting to get too many votes at all. But yeah, I do think 2025 will have a pretty big Dixie season. For sure. Why is there a chill guy U2s? That is just unnecessary. I just saw that for the first time. That is just sad. By the way, here's NATOcast's outlook for tomorrow. Big old 3% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any given point across southeast Texas. 2% outside of that. The dark gray is 1%. And the light gray is 0.1%. A little 0.1% zone over California, too. That's something to note. Yeah, nothing crazy, but something to watch out for. Okay, mainly just going to be some heavy rain, though, more than anything else. Is there actually a chill guy tracker? That's awful. The worst idea I've ever heard. Sorry about that. There's your weekly brother appearance. You have the Tiv one and Helicity. Is he a Louisville meteorologist? We're just chilling here, honestly. We really are. Let's try to get 50 likes. We're at 42. I don't know if we're going to get there or not, though. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live, honestly. Probably not very. $200 people tune in so far. It's pretty good. Should we get a Simon compilation of interruptions? It's a W video. It's Pevy. Let's go. Favorite celebrity. You're gonna pull an all-nighter tonight? I'm not going to, just because I have to do stuff tomorrow. Can we literally get a holy cow here? I don't know. Predictions for Southwest Georgia 2025? Well, I can't just tell you what it's going to be like the whole year. My dad's videos are fire. Nice. I can't just tell you what the entire year is going to look like, but, in terms of severe weather, likely slightly above average. Especially because, again, Dixie will be active, and I also think Dixie Alley is moving east generally before I would consider this being Dixie Alley. But again, climate change, I would say, probably is going to push it a little bit further into, like, South Carolina. I'd say this region's going to become more active over the next several years. All right, listen up. On December 12th, 2025, there will be winter storm warnings for Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. It's just facts. I can predict the future. The position of the moon on June 7th, 2038. It will be somewhere in space. Look at that. Look at how smart I am. Yeah, you can clip that, by the way. Clip that and bring it back to 2025. Waning Gibbous. Or Waning Gibbous, not Gibbius. Alright, Mr. Twister, do that. And hear me out. Oh, what is the exact number of tornadoes in Nebraska in 2089? 112. Above average year. What's up, Weston? It's kind of a weird thing to say, but alright. Yes, there will be Elkhorn 2.0 in 2089. Trust. I mean, some people in Elkhorn will still be alive then. So. What's up, Cy? What did I say? 113 or whatever? Tell me a probability of an EF5 spawning in northwest Germany on May 12th, 2056. 13%. What is the exact number of hurricanes in 2099? 20. Above average season. What is the exact number of tornadoes in Oklahoma in 2089? 71. Slightly below average season. Actually, how Oklahoma yearly tornadoes. What did I say? 79 was below average? That's actually above average. The average is 56. The record's 115. Honestly, I thought the record was closer to the average. Not in January, though, right? What is the exact number of Skibidi and Max's DM in 2100? Right now, 3. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Then again, I never do. Again, make sure to like the stream if you've not already. Click that subscribe button. We do severe weather coverage every day. Again, today we're just kind of goofing around because we're kind of done. But we're at 49 likes on my end. May actually be 50. Sometimes this is one behind. It's kind of a random thing to say, but alright. I mean, you're not wrong. It is true, but Daisy Queen is crazy. I don't know if we'll ever see another FBF5 again, at least in our lifetimes. Give me just a second, everybody. I will be right back. Let me throw a big old BRB on the screen. I will be like 30 seconds, tops. I have returned. Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to end off this stream here. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Peace, everybody.